Guys, that was Nikki's bought 229 baht for that fish and chips. That was on Friday, a couple of days ago. Well, it's Monday now. What I'm going to do in this video, I apologize I haven't done a video for a while. Obviously you can understand why. I'm going to have a walk around. I'm here on Walker Street. I'm going to show you what's open and what's not open. I think from Tuesday, which is tomorrow, a lot more are going to start opening. It's been a mixed bag, some good, some bad, and we'll run over that. So let's go to the beer garden first. That is open. These beer bar club complexes here is still shut. They're working on it, but you can get into the beer garden. Sorry, Cap. So I've offer, special offer.
Now we just tell everyone to be open.
Okay. Oh, and you got your mask on. Same here. I'm red hot. Right, I'll just go down and show you that it's open. You got to walk down here as normal.
You come inside. You have to check that.
I'm non Mark. I'm walking for.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, hot.
No.
See, it's open there, guys.
Again. Because really.
Yeah, walking.
Okay.
How much? What temperature?
That's come 34.7.
34.7. I'm red hot. And what? What was it before? What before when I first come?
Before 38.
38.
Yeah.
Okay, cop and cab, thank you. So that just proves that these temperature guns for me are not working. That was literally 20 seconds apart, 38 and 34. I don't know when this is going to be open. It's looking a long way off. Not everywhere is open. I reckon at the moment 30%, but I think by Tuesday 50%. Cop and cab. I'll come later. Cop and cab. Bye.
Bye.
Cab. Now 2 weeks ago I came along here and I did the video Jomtien kind of versus Pattaya. A lot more life going on in Jomtien. And when I got to Pattaya Beach Road, it was back to Beach Roads, by the way, not the city. It was pretty dead here. But now much more has opened up and it's looking a lot more better. Most of these were boarded up. Still one now with the shutters down. But now they're reopening. We are on a holiday at the moment, so there's quite a few Thai people in town. I've noticed that with my condo. There's quite a lot of Thais in there. On the beach, there's a lot more activity. There's a lot more people under the umbrellas. And if I go across this side, there's a lot more that has opened. So it's getting back to normal. Slowly, but it's getting there. Obviously, like I've just said, there's a national holidays at the moment. So after today, if I come down tomorrow, it might be a different story. There's definitely more people about at the moment. It's certainly not high season levels, but to the way it was 3 months ago, let's say, it is a massive improvement. I mean, I was on this beach road and I was the only person on here. You had the spark bus going past. But it feels much better. Hooters across the road still closed. The 7-Eleven's open, Starbucks is open. And I think the hotel next door to it, which was in that video I did, that seems to have opened. Just behind me, you've got a kind of police point, and they're all along the beach, and they've been here for weeks and weeks. So I have noticed everywhere I go, people, particularly Thais, are not wearing the mask anymore. But along the beach, everybody has to, because the police are here. And let me show you something to you now. That's sweat from my mouth inside, so it's very, very uncomfortable to wear. These are markets here opposite, Modern City. That's open, that wasn't here a couple of weeks ago. Mike's shopping mall over there. That was open, that had just opened if you remember. A lot of work still going on along Beach Road, but a lot of the work has been done, as you can see here. During the lockdown they managed to get things done. These seem to be starting to opening up now. You had the, I forget the name of the bar here. It doesn't say on the front, but I used to spend many a day in there on the Beach Road. But what about the bars? I'll be very honest, it's a mixed bag. Soi 7, on the opening night, I think we were 1 or 2 bars open on Soi 7. And the opening night was actually alright. But since then, the Soi is very, very quiet. We're talking no hotels open, no bars open. So it's not good for the Soi, it still looks a bit deserted. But tomorrow, more start to open. I think Pandora's is already open. More starts to open. But what we need on that Soi is, really, we need them hotels opening. Because that's a Soi that relies on tourism. On the other hand, excuse me, sweat dripping on me. If you go to Soi Chaiyapoon, wow, that Soi is just really, really come to life. That's, you know, opposite us, we've got the Delirious Bar, which is now called Whiskey Lounge. And they've got the sign up there with those lights on it. It just looks brilliant. It makes the old Soi look so good. I'm going to predict Soi Chaiyapoon is going to be a big one this year, next year. That has really taken off. It seems to have extended from Tree Town, Soi Buakao's busy, but it seems to have extended and right around to Soi Chaiyapoon. So that's good news. Hacienda has done well. Not a great deal of, you know, it's not full, but it's good enough. You know, Hacienda can survive. Whereas Soi 7, we need some life in that Soi. We need the hotels to open up, and we need more bars to open up. Because for me, the more the merrier. The more bars you've got concentrated in one area, the more people will come there. Last Christmas, or last December time, we opened the Hacienda at, I think, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Soi Chaiyapoon seems to have a daytime trade, but it never worked. So we ended up just going back to the normal time of 6 o'clock. But we've opened it at this time at 2 again. And it seems to be the time when there's good trade on. And it's working now, so that's a strange one. 2 o'clock in the afternoon, the Hacienda's open from. And we're doing probably because we're doing a beer deal where 3 bottles for what, 199 baht, a bucket of beer. But we're going to start doing it at the other bar here on A7, so it's 3 beers for 199 baht. Now normally this bar here, it's rammed, yeah, but it's Buddha Day. I've just realised. Come rain or shine, this bar here always seems to have people sitting outside. It's just where it is, and cheap beer as well. But yeah, it's Buddha Day, that's why there's nobody there. So I walk up Soi 8 and I'll cut around to Soi 7. It is so hot here at the moment. Whew. And particularly because I've just walked all the way up from Walking Street. Silver Star Go-Go behind me. I don't think that's open yet, I'm not sure. I've not been this far down at night. Oh, you've got all the beer bars here. I think some of them are open. Like I say, I need to come down here at night time and have a look what's open. But it seems to be a lot on 7 and 8. They haven't bothered. Pandora's, that was open the other night. These beer bars here seem open. Sorry, Cap. Open night time? Open?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow open, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, Cap.
Not now.
Yeah. No, I know, Buddha Day, I know. Yeah. Okay, come on. Picking vessels. This is going to be resort. So presuming these are coming down. And then, remember when I did the video the other day, this hotel going up here, it is Flipper Lodge 2, as a few of you pointed out in the comments, which is right opposite Flipper Lodge 1. My out, Cab. Lawn. Yeah, look. Flipper Lodge 2. Hey, it looks good actually. I don't know when it's going to open, but surely by high season. My out, Cab. Very difficult for me to tell you now which ones are open, because like I say, last week there wasn't many open at all. and we were looking, you know, probably 2 bars on Soi 7, us and somebody else. I just want to show you this one down here. I don't know what's happening. I used to stay at this hotel a lot, Eastern Plaza, very noisy at night time, but it looks a bit derelict. So when it came past a few weeks ago, it did. So let's have a look at it now. Teddy cab. Close hotel. Finish. Open now. Ah, yeah, there you go. 15 next year. If anybody can read that in Thai. Ah, there's somebody in there, so it must be opening. Because before it looked really dirty in there, and I thought it kind of just left it, but no, it's opening. Cab and cab. Ah, low on Mac. She wants my number. Now what I'll do is I'll go up to MIT, Made in Thailand. Bit of an unfortunate story for those guys, because there was a lot of them preparing to open, like Danny Sports Bar, Danny, and at the very last moment they were told by the management they can't open, because what they're going to do, from what I can tell, they're going to do like 2 entrances, one either side, where you get your temperature checked, and you log in with the app. But yeah, 7 and 8 pretty quiet, to be honest with you. The whole Sois are quiet. I think he just said the Eastern opens on the number 15. We'll see. Oh look, there's another vlogger over there. Don't know who he is. New Plaza, again a bit of a mixed bag. Probably about 30% of the bars open. Then there was one Jane bar that was probably the busiest one on the Soi last week. What I saw, it's kind of in the middle at the top end. But yeah, look around guys, there's more. We're on second row, there's more life coming back. I'll just walk up to Made in Thailand, and if you can see in the background here, the Edge condo, which is, we've got to the level of the base condo now. So and I've noticed a lot of women there. They always use the women for the tiling, for the plumbing, and if you come outside there about tea time, you know, 5 p.m, or should we say dinner time, about 5 p.m, you'll notice that there's hundreds of workers there, hundreds, getting the food, getting the street food. So those street food vendors, good for them. Central Festival, remember in the beginning, a month ago, when they reopened it, and there was a lot of people weren't very pleased. You went in there, you had to sign in, and then when you went into a shop you had to sign in, so it was a bit of a pain. They've actually dropped them rules now. Obviously people weren't going in there, so they've realised and dropped it. But this is kind of what they'll do everywhere eventually. I'll be honest, apart from the bars, the bars, in my opinion, when they allow you back, they're going to exchange quarantine for monitoring. That's what I think they're planning on doing. Quarantine for monitoring. Because they want, I mean, they gave me, everybody saw the list of 22 rules coming out, but they never got, you know, they never actually came out as facts. Just some of them, you know, common sense things. One of the things they are adamant on, it's the apps on the phones. You've got to log in with the app. And I believe today I was watching I just saw something on the Pattaya news about Thailand is setting up an old department for monitoring. It'll be for monitoring tourists coming in the country, and that's why they're insisting that the bars have these the Thai China app, because that's what you'll have to do. You'll have to register everywhere you go. You know, if there's an outbreak, then they can contact trace everybody. That's all it's about. Apparently after 28 days they're scrapped. I know a lot of countries are kicking off. I don't agree with it, but this is South Asia and they kind of have different rules here, don't they, than what we're back in Western countries. Made in Thailand, obviously all closed down. Now I'm presuming, like the entrance here, they're going to have this entrance or exits either side, and then you won't have to be checked again when you go into the bars, which to me makes a lot of sense. It's just sad that these guys can't open. They've got to wait another month, so I feel for them, I really do. Now this is another good sign here. The Pattaya night market is now open, because this only opened a couple of days ago, so that's good news. And look, you've got the screen here. Go inside, temperature check. Up. Lawn. So that's good news. So you can get sprayed when you go in there, and apparently it's the same management as the Made in Thailand, so maybe that's what they'll do in Made in Thailand. You'll have to get sprayed, temperature checked, but it does make sense to me doing it at one end. And if there's an outbreak, it'll shift the emphasis off the bar owners being their fault. I'll tell you what we'll do. Considering I put Nicky's bar in earlier, I'm hungry now, so I'll go to Retox Game On. They're doing some fantastic deals every day. So I'll go get the special. I think it's pie and chips today. But the pies are lovely. I need some cold air. Sorry, cab. I think I'm Lawn Mac, yeah? I'm Lawn Mac. Walk long way.
What's it?
Huh?
What is it?
It's a camera.
Oh, camera.
Yeah. Camera.
Camera.
Like battery.
Oh,
Computer.
computer. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Huh? No more, yeah? Okay, thank you.
What can I do? What can I say? Please make it undone. What you did to me, I was so caught up when you happened to me. Make it undone, 'cause my heart is breaking. What can I do? What can I say?
There you go, Retox Game On. Alloy.
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 Pie for 199 baht. That was delicious, but I didn't really video it in there because I'm going to do it on Thursday, because they've got some ribs in there and they're fantastic. So that'll be when I start my next video from there. Now I was going to go home then, but because I've had that pie and a couple of bottles of Coke, I'm going to walk it off. I'm walking up Soi Honey, OK Metro, and then Soi Chaiyapoon. So let me start with Soi OK Metro. Bit of a strange one. It's not been that busy, but no, hardly anywhere's been open. But tomorrow, Billabong opens, so that should pick that sort up. A couple to mention on Soi Honey. Graham, the Honey Lounge, is open. Obviously not today, but today. And Runway Bar, they are open as well. It seems to be a lot of life on Soi Honey actually. Soi Buakao, definitely a lot of life going on here. And it goes from Soi Buakao Market all the way up to Soi Chaiyapoon, or the Soi Diana Junction. So let's have a walk around to OK Metro. Not much going on in the daytime, which there never seems to be on this site. But tomorrow night, Billabong opens. Paradise Go-Go, I don't think that's opening yet. That's the same as the Vice City guys. They are opening tomorrow night. I'll give them a mention up here on the left. There you go, Vice City opens tomorrow. So welcome back, boys. We'll just pop over here to Soi Chaiyapoon. I'm not going to walk down there because there's nothing going on currently, with it being the Buddha day. But yes, fantastic soy. I think this year it'll be one of the number ones. But Triangle Bar, that's busy every night. But yeah, I think when you come back you'll be surprised with Soi Chaiyapoon. It's definitely one to look for now. Soi Diana. Most of these places are open along here, especially the little eatery places. Oz Burger and the Spaghetti. This was open last night. Bronx Pizza. Area 51 is open. Obviously not now with the holidays. Harry's Bar. Somebody mentioned to me the other day it's not open yet. That's unfortunate. I've no idea when they're opening. It doesn't say where. When, should I say? But yeah, not open yet. Robin's Nest is open. Actually, it's not. So that's another one not open on Soi Diana, Robin's Nest. At bottom end, Beefeater's not open either. That's a shame really, because a lot of life is coming back into the Soi. Another one to mention down here is Cherry Bar in the Soi Diana complex. That's open, but I think most of them bars are open. I need to come out at night time. Obviously I've got my own things going on, but I need to come and have a look around one night. It'll probably be Thursday night actually. I'll go around. At the moment I'm in the bars every night, both bars. So if anybody's out, you want to come see me, if you're on my Facebook, join me Facebook, because I'm always updating where I am. Is this hotel open? No, it doesn't look like it. The pool place is not open yet. We are open at 6 PM. Not tonight, you won't be. I'm not sure if this place is open yet. I don't think it is. Let me have a walk through the precinct. Little India open. Not a great deal open. Longhorn Steakhouse, that's open. That's been open a while. It's one of the only steakhouses open. I think Patrick's is open as well. Beefeater closed. I'm wondering when. It doesn't say when they're going to be open. That's a shame. Patrick's is open. Great steakhouse. Kiss Food and Drink is now open, so that's a good sign. That brings life back into the Soi. And look at Mike's shopping mall is now Kavara Hotel. Looking very good. So that is it for this video. Apologies for not having time to get too many up at the moment. Today's just a walk around, show you. I want to try to be positive all the time. Life is coming back to normal here, but we're waiting for you guys to come back. So I'm definitely be making a video Thursday. I'll try and make one tomorrow night if the place is opening up. Even though it shows you around today, it's not really a good time because it's Buddha holidays and it's baking hot. Thank you very much for watching, guys. See you next time. Cheers.